going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back for another Copart walk around. We're going to jump right into this today with number 1 on my list. We got a 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe. This is a hail damaged car, but it's practically brand new, and it only has 12,000 miles on the odometer. Now, the hood, as you can see, the body shop was already ready to replace. It says replace right on it, but the hood is toast. The fender looks like they were going to try to PDR this, otherwise it would say replace. And again, looks like we were going to do PDR over here. Now it does say remove and install door, refinish, uniside. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means either, but apparently they were going to do the same thing to both of these doors. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to just pop the door panel and get at it from the inside, or maybe just PDR it on the outside. You're going to need some of these new trim pieces here as well, but this damage, this is honestly not bad at all. Even right here, it doesn't look that bad. Now on the roof is really bad, so they had decided to go ahead and replace that. You pull these drip rails here, and the seams are inside. You can take the whole roof out and replace it, and since it doesn't have a sunroof, it makes it a lot easier. Now over here on the back side, it says that they were going to replace the gate, replace the emblem, and the other emblem. So the Santa Fe emblem they were going to replace. I don't know why. They look fine. Hyundai emblem looks fine as well, but the tailgate does have some damage as well. Now you guys know how I feel about hail damaged cars. They don't really bother me that much, and I've seen a few of you in the comment section. Then why don't you drive a hail damaged car? Because I buy new cars. My new cars have insurance. If they get hail damage, they get fixed or replaced. I have driven some absolutely horrible, nasty cars in my day, guys. So a little bit of hail damage isn't the end of the world. But obviously, I would prefer, as I'm sure most of you would as well, to drive clean title, nice, shiny cars, all right? That's just what most of us are gonna prefer. What I'm saying is that if that wasn't an option for me, would I have an issue driving something like this? Absolutely not. Not at all. In fact, I would be happy to drive something like this. Now, she took a little bump in the front as well. I don't know if this happened before or after, but as you can see, the light here is broken, and there's a nice scrape here. Now, there's another scrape here too. There's no writing on any of this, so I don't know if this happened after the car was dropped off with the insurance company or if this was prior, but there's a lot of damage right here that isn't even addressed, so I don't know. Anyway, we got more hail damage down this side as well. Honestly, it's not that bad. Like, it's really not. The roof and up here is the worst of it. You can't hardly see that. So for me, I would probably, if it was just me, that's going to be my car, replace the windshield, the hood, clean all of this up. I think that's it. Yeah, and this little light right here is broken. That's it. Honestly, I wouldn't worry about the rest of it. Just drive it and enjoy it. You got a new car. It's a new car. It's still going to run and drive just like it did before the hailstorm. Oh, how do you have to push this or something? What the heck? Urgh. I guess you're going to have two hands for this, huh? Yep. Okay. There we go. It's got a very nice, clean interior. It smells good. It's a pretty big SUV, and it's only got 12,000 miles on it. Oh, that's why it smells good. It's got air fresheners. Got air. Ooh, actually, up here, you guys ever been to the zoo? Okay. You know what it smells like? Kind of. You ever go to the zoo and you go to the elephant's room? You know, the big room made just for the elephants, or maybe the hippo room. That's what it reminds me of, the elephants and the hippos. I don't know if that's good or not. I think that's a manure smell. No key. Wait. No, they didn't. They did. Someone came out here and stole the key. Again. Yep. And, I mean, I say that because if the key was in the car, if it was in here, it should start. It should recognize that the key is in the car and it should start, and it doesn't. But it's listed as a run and drive with 12,000 miles on it, so yeah, you can pretty well bet there's all your books and everything are still in here as well. No key. Oh, that sounded like someone let one loose. Ain't even leather seats, man. I don't know. I tell you, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't know what that was, but that wasn't me. So someone took the key. That's what it comes down to. Somebody took the key, because there's no key in here, and it was listed as a render. This is what really aggravates me, is people that do stuff like this. You're gonna make it to the point where people can't come and look at these cars anymore. We're not going to be allowed to come out here and check these cars out anymore, because people are coming here and stealing, and that is costing the insurance company money. It's costing Copart money as well. You can't do that, man. For what? How much? What is the key worth? I guess it makes it to where the car doesn't run anymore. But aside from that, what is the key worth? What is the reason behind stealing the key? To get the car for less? Okay. Sell it on eBay? For what? $100? I don't know, guys. Is it worth it? Because if you get caught, you're going to jail. Moving on. Next on my list is a 2021 Honda Civic Sport with 3,524 miles on the odometer. Hail damage, of course, that is typical for out here, guys. Lots of hail damaged cars. It's a 4-door. Kind of was hoping for a 2-door model, but the 4-door still looks good as well. Now, this one is heavily damaged. Either way, I think it still looks like a pretty good car. I mean, it is brand new, guys. Again, you're getting a brand new car. I just like to call them cosmetically challenged. They don't look great anymore, but they still look good. They're still usable cars. You know, needs a windshield. The hail damage is what this is beyond anything that I think is going to be repairable. You know, yes, you can replace lenses, you could replace the hatch, you could replace the hood, you could replace doors and fenders. You know, what's the point? What's the point? I feel like this thing is great as it is as a commuter car. Just a great commuter car. You know, really decent commuter car. Look, you even get a nice little light. What the heck? I don't know what you would even do with that, but okay. I guess you hold it, you just do like this. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there you go. You get a light with the car. Let's see what the fuel economy is supposed to be on one of these. They're usually pretty good, right? I mean, it's a brand new Honda. It's a Civic. Total price, $25. Not bad. 29 and 35 miles per gallon. City highway. Also not bad. 25,000 bucks for a brand new Civic Sport. That's not bad at all. It really isn't, especially when you consider the price of the Hyundai, not the Elantra, the Hyundai Accent. Hyundai Accent. You got this weird little cover here. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but okay. I guess 25 grand really isn't too bad for one of these. It's a Honda. It'll run forever. It'll require minimal maintenance. Brand new tires. It's a brand new car. Brand new car. Lots of dog hair, though. I don't know how well that comes out on video, but it's pretty dark in here. It's got nice dark tinted windows, a nice dark interior as well, with this bright silver metallic paint. It's a good looking car. Yes, I would drive it. I know everybody's going to be asking, but would you drive it? Of course I would. This is nice. The seats have really nice bolsters. Not too much, but just enough, especially considering this is not like, I know it says sport. This is not a sports car. All right, I've had sports cars. This is not a sports car. But it's a nice car. It's a nice car nonetheless. Let's see what we get here. We got 2 keychains. Oh, is this from a dealer? This may have been totaled on the dealer's lot. Maybe it was a, you know what I bet it was? One of the loaner cars. A program car, I think is what they call them. Let's fire it up. Uh-oh. The battery's kind of on the dead side. Nope, she's done. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have no issue. What the heck? Where does that even go? It just fits in here somewhere? Ugh. It's got sticky soda pop all over it. Okay. Yeah. Let's pop the hood. Ugh. Let's see what she's working with under here. All right. Oh, we got a little Terpsky. Okay. What an... It just looks... Typical Honda. It looks overly complicated. This reminds me of the old Honda CVCC from back in the day. Back in the day where they had like tons and tons of vacuum lines everywhere. This thing just looks ridiculously overcomplicated here. It really does. Especially for only being able to pull 35 miles a gallon on the highway. Okay, anyway, let's throw a jump on this real quick. Let's see what it does. All right, here we go. She should fire right up for us this time. Oh. Oh yeah, immediately. Not an issue. Only 3,000 miles. She's just broke in, guys. She's probably just now due for her first oil change. Gonna need a windshield. You can see it really good right here. It's harder to see on the outside. But yeah, the windshield is absolutely destroyed.
Interesting question.
No, I didn't ask you a question. Anyway, we've got collision avoidance, lane departure warning. Very nice. Automatic transmission. Eco mode on and off. I guess that's all that is. Do we have a sport mode, or is maybe because this is a sport, it's always in sport mode? Normally I would check air conditioning, windows. We don't need to check that, guys. It's brand new. It's a brand new car. Let's throw in gear real quick. Hopefully we get a backup camera. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as you can expect, everything on this car is going to work. The steering is so light. Like that actually, that's actually a little surprising. I expected a little stiffer steering wheel. This is super, super light. Glove box, we do have the wheel lock key. That's good as well. It's good to have that. Let's rev her up a little. I love this dash. And the red gauges, the what would be needles. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's take a listen to what this little thing sounds like under the hood here. She sounds healthy. Charging up at 14 volts. We'll shut this off. Unhook all this stuff. She can charge herself up now. She should be good for the next guy or gal that comes out here to look at it. Shouldn't have any issues with it firing up on the first try for them, unlike it did for us. So I like to think that coming out here, although we get some entertainment value from it, we also, you know, maybe in some small way help people out on these dead cars. Hopefully it'll start itself. Let's shut it off. See, she starts back up. No issue. Good to go. Okay, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next. Last one on the list, guys. 2018 Chevy Malibu, again with the hail damage. You're gonna see a lot of this, guys. This one looks like it came from Bob Moore. I've been there a few times. Good place, had good experiences there. This one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. It's another one that you just, this is one you just drive, guys. Put some glass back in it and just use it as a commuter car. It's about all it's good for. It's not worth fixing. I guess you could skim coat it and throw some paint back on it, but that's not gonna last long. Maybe long enough to sell it to somebody and rip them off, but that ain't the right thing to do. So I think you just enjoy this the way it is. All it needs is a windshield, some back glass, a good detail. It's got 58,000 miles on the odometer. She doesn't look too bad on the interior. Nope, she's dead as a doornail. All right, look at that windshield, guys. Like, oh man. Okay, you've got a weird little funnel here. You've got some books. It's very empty. Like someone did a good job cleaning it out. It's got some like weather textile floor mats going on down there. Just pop the hood, put a jump on it real quick and see what she sounds like. Yeah, she's a little dirty. Not too shabby though. All right, let's prop this hood up, get a jump on her, and let's see how it runs. All right, here we go. I bet it fires right up, no issue. I am pressing the brake. Oh, she's running a little rough. Give it a minute, guys. Sometimes this happens when they've been sitting for a while. Some of these cars sit here for months and months without being started, and this one's got no gas in it at all. That doesn't help things any. Oh, she's running real rough. She's gonna die. Oh, wow. Wow. She may be running on fumes, guys. Like, she is dead empty. Dead empty. And after sitting for months at a time, yeah, she's done. She's done. Wow. Okay. That doesn't happen every day. I guess, well, it's a Chevy. Should have known better. No, I'm kidding. It's not the car's fault. It's definitely out of gas. She ran for a minute and that was it. She's done. Yeah. I guess this one didn't want to be reviewed, huh? It must know that I got a thing against Chevys. I really do. I'm not a big Chevy fan anymore. Either way, I still like the Malibu. I really do. Always liked the Malibu, and I always liked the Chevy Impalas as well. Just these big, heavy looking cars. Really enjoy them. All right, I guess that was a quick one. We're done. Let's get out of here. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Stay safe out there. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.